Hello again, everyone. It's time to do the Legend of the Kestrel Lancers campaign. Alright. Colonel Sortek says, on behalf of First Prince Hans Davion, the Federated Suns wishes to extend to you and offer for a 2-year independent commission within the armed forces of the Federated Suns. Over the years, one of our regimental combat teams have suffered significant losses at the hands of the Draconis Combine, which have left the unit's veterans suffering from exhaustion and low morale. A few years ago, the AFFS sought to inject new blood into this unit, promoting up a promising young officer from the Davion Assault Guards, who has since been working at replenishing the ranks of the RCT. But with the replacement troops being fairly green, and the veterans demoralized and drained, it is High Command's belief that we need an additional injection of skilled talent to give some stability to the unit while they work to rebuild their lost ranks. Should you accept this commission, you will be put under a 2-year exclusive contract under the direct command of a Marshal of the Armed Forces of the Federated Suns. You will still be entitled to your posted MRB rates with full combat bonus should the need arise. Contact us soon if these terms are agreeable. If we do not hear from you by the time our contracts open up, we will need to move on to someone else. We hope to hear from you soon. I'm sorry, but it looks like the main story needs to be put on hold for 2 years. Oh, I'll be under Marshal Jackson Davion. So, welcome to the 2nd Crucis Lancers. Thank you for answering the call, Commander. I am Marshal Jackson Davion of the Crucis Lancers 2nd Battalion. You might know us better as the Kestrel Lancers. So, this is why the DLC is named that way. Colonel Sortek has informed me that you will be serving out your contract as an independent battle mech detachment under my command. We're glad to have you aboard. We need all the help we can get. I'll be honest with you, Commander, the Kestrel Lancers have seen better days. My predecessor was posted on the border with the Draconis Combine and suffered heavy losses at the hands of House Caritas raids during the Third Succession War. While on paper we may still officially exist as a full battalion of the Crucis Lancers, the reality is that First Prince Davion is weighing our deactivation due to our current numbers. We've been aggressively recruiting to fix this, but I need experienced soldiers to build up a reliable core that I can count on to get the job done and train up our fresh talent. After seeing your performance up close during the Galahad War Games, I'm confident that your unit is exactly what the Kestrel Lancers need at the moment. Although you have been contracted to us as a mercenary, officially you will be added to the Kestrel Lancers roster as a Special Operations Battle Mech Company under my command. We want to preserve an appearance of strength to our enemies while our rebuilding is underway. Take your time to prepare your mechs and gear, then head to your nearest jump point. The AFFS will charter a command circuit to bring you to the Crucis Lancers home base on Mira. Be prepared for anything, Commander. With Hans Davion's upcoming wedding to Melissa Steiner, the AFFS has been put on high alert. We will provide you with a full briefing once you get to Mira. And oh boy, the fireworks are about to start once that wedding happens. Okay, let's go. Oh, there is a cutscene.
In honor of our marriage, I give you a regiment of battle mechs and the means to support them in perpetuity.
My love, in honor of our marriage, I give you a vast prize.
The Capellan Confederation.
The Capellan Confederation.
Lancers, we have been called to war. Operation Rat is a go. Our objective? To cripple the Confederation's military-industrial complex, to bloody their most fanatic battle mech regiments, and to take their territory for our own, thus securing our borders for our newfound alliance with House Steiner. To do this, all 8 of the Crucis Lancer RCTs have been called upon to take one system, the most vital planet targeted by the Federated Suns, the fortress world of Tikhonov. Defended by numerous battle mech regiments, a vast network of man-made fortifications, and one of the most hardened planetary militias of the entire Inner Sphere. For over 600 years, Tikhonov has stood as an indomitable bastille, repelling all who dare to challenge its gauntlet of defenses. But the planet itself is a prize like no other. A fully self-sufficient world virtually untouched by the chaos of the succession wars. Heavily industrialized with an astronomical abundance of natural ore and mineral mining that fuels a booming planetary economy and acts as the foundation for Tikhonov's true prize, battle mech factories. Responsible for the manufacturing of large portions of the Capellan Confederation's heavy battle mech forces, and considered to be the lifeblood to the CCAF's war machine. Taking Tikhonov and its mech factories from the Confederation will rob them of one of their military's most vital resources and add it to our own. But the defenders of Tikhonov are among the most fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, many of them lifelong residents of the region. Expect them to fight with unparalleled levels of ferocity to defend their homeworld. First Prince Hans Davian has personally charged the Crucis Lancers with this mission: to break the unbreakable fortress world and claim its mech factories in the name of the Federated Suns. And as God is our witness, we will not misplace the faith that he has put into all of us. We will bend Tikhonov and any other Capellan world that stands in our way to our will.
Nice. Okay. I'm participating in a major battle in the Fourth Succession War. I didn't expect this. First, some news. Wolf's Dragoons repel Khoritan forces on Misery. This is again from the novel Wolves on the Border. The month of conflict on the icy wastes of Misery have concluded with the combined forces of Minobu Tetsuhara falling at the hands of Wolf's Dragoons. Following accusations of war crimes against the Draconis Combine, Wolf's Dragoons were forced to regroup on the planet of Misery. Jamie Wolf, yearning for vengeance, directly challenged the Draconis Combine, knowing that House Kurita could not ignore the call. Significantly outnumbered, the Dragoons are faced with the Combine's 17th and 21st Galadon Regulars, 4 units of Ryuken, and the 8th Sword of Light. Those are the Ryuken and 8th Sword of Light. Elite units. Both sides suffered significant losses on the ice fields of Misery. However, the Dragoons were able to use the harsh environment and snowstorms to their advantage, allowing them to outmaneuver and wear down Combine forces. Under the command of J. Elliot Jameson, the Dragoons Zeta Battalion would be deemed the heroes of Misery as his forces inflicted massive losses on the Combine regiments. Jameson and his Stalker had the highest kill rate of any unit, but this came at a cost as Zeta Battalion lost over 50% of their MechWarriors and officers during the merciless bloodshed. Jameson renamed his Stalker Misery and has ordered his techs to maintain the mech's heavily scarred armor in honor of the many Zeta Battalion comrades that lost their lives in the battle. The fighting finally ended when the Combine command post was destroyed, capturing Minobu Tetsuhara in the process. And Tetsuhara committed harakiri after that, with Jamie Wolf. I would say the two became best friends, and the Jamie serving as his second. And because of this, Jamie bore a huge grudge towards House Kurita and Coordinator Takashi Kurita. Another bit of news regarding this. Wreckage of Zeta Battalion exposes exclusive Dragoon mech designs. Over a month has passed since the epic Battle of Misery came to a close. As salvage crews combed the cracked and scorched ice fields, they have recovered a number of mysterious mechs among the wreckage of Zeta Battalion. 200-ton chassis that go by the designation Annihilator and Marauder 2, which the secretive Wolf's Dragoons have deflected all prior inquiries into. The independent salvage teams that recovered a large number of the elusive mechs have vowed to refurbish and sell the incredibly rare mechs on the open market. Damn. You know, spoiler alert? Yeah, the Dragoons are clanners. Most of them, basically. And a lot of the mechs they appeared with are older Star League designs. And here it is. But wait, the Marauder 2 looks like a new design. Specially commissioned by the Dragoons. And the Annihilator, designed shortly before the fall of the Star League, but was never famously manufactured before the League's collapse. All computers in the Dragoon mechs show evidence of data wipes with no information present prior to the Dragoon's mysterious appearance in 3005. All attempts at recovering the erased data has thus far failed, only adding to the mystery behind the design. Because yes, they're clans. Freeborn clan, what do you call them? People, except for a few, like Natasha Kerensky. And the big news, Hans Davion weds Melissa Steiner, invades the Capellan Confederation. First Prince Hans Davion manages to outshine even his own wedding to Melissa Steiner, heir of the Lyran Commonwealth. What was arguably the most important event of the decade has been downgraded to a second-place headline, as Hans announced his wedding gift to his new bride. Wife, in honor of our marriage, in addition to this morsel, I give you a vast prize. Here, my love, I give you the Capellan Confederation. Reports indicate the full-scale invasion of the CC is already underway. Witnesses at the reception confirmed that Maximilian Liao, Chancellor of the Capellan Confederation, was in attendance and did not take the news well. Analysts are already predicting these events are the start of what could be called a fourth succession war, and that the fox has outdone himself. We are indeed in the midst of the fourth succession war. Oh wow, we got some perfect condition mechs in here. Oh, it's a 10-10-10.
A dedicated gunner.
Gotta hire this one.
It's an honor to join your company. Let's rock.
Let's go. First mission. The invasion of Tikhonov has begun. Over 300 dropships carrying all 8 regiments of the Crucis Lancers are continuing on a high G burn towards the planet. Our flotilla's aerospace escort has just fought back the Knight Rider's deep space interdiction force, leaving only one more obstacle that we must clear before we can make planetfall. Kestrel Lancers have been tasked with destroying a series of anti-dropship batteries located on Tikhonov's first moon, Doria. These batteries, combined with the remaining Knight Rider aerospace fighters, could do some serious damage to the Lancers' invasion force as they try to breach the planet's atmosphere, so it is imperative that we clear the way for our fellow Lancers. The war is just beginning, so remember your training, watch each other's backs, and do not overcommit your forces in this opening engagement. We will still need mechs at the ready for when we make planetfall. Let's show the rest of the Crucis Lancers what the new Kestrel Lancers can do. Wow, it's a lot of damage coverage. Okay, we think we have to go a bit light. Relatively light. Hmm. Okay, let's start this campaign.
Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
For generations, Tikhonov has stood as one of the Confederation's economic and manufacturing centers. Because of this, House
Yeah,
Liao
Wolfhound
has
and
spent
Wolverine.
generations and considerable resources turning Tikhonov into one of the most fortified systems in the Inner Sphere, which includes a network of anti-dropship orbital arrays here on Tikhonov's first moon, Doria. The Kestrel Lancers have been tasked with destroying the arrays and clearing the way for the remaining Lancer regiments to make planetfall. Your strike force's assigned targets have been marked on your HUD. The remaining Kestrel Lancers will be executing similar strikes against targets of their own. Show the second what you're made of, Commander.
Mech 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. We are primed for assault. Standing by for your tango confirmation. Sierra 2-1, over.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Guns up. Battle mech spotted. Nice kill, Commander. It's going critical shot in.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Splash target.
Alpha 1-1, read you 5x5. Standing by for the fireworks. Sierra 2-1, out.
Target acquired.
Shame we have to destroy these installations. Planetary defenses like these haven't been made in centuries. Taking and holding them would pull resources away from the invasion. The main objective here is to take Tikhonov itself. We can't risk giving the Confederation any more time to dig into their positions on planet. Thinking like that is the reason humanity's seen 300 years of technological regression. All because of these bloody succession wars. Watch your tone, Tech. We have a job to do. We can argue about historical preservation later. Tango down!
Acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed!
Vindicated.
Shifting to your target, Commander. Wilco, focusing fire! You're coming up on one of the anti-dropship arrays now, Commander. Only tangle with the defenders if you feel you need to. Once those guns are silenced, the militia will be stranded on this rock anyways. We have a long war ahead of us, so be sure not to take on any unnecessary risks.
Target.
Anti-dropship batteries are active. Take them out.
New target urban mech.
The unit squad taking heavy damage.
Tango down.
Target acquired.
showing all targets at this facility destroyed. Hostile dropship above.
Target destroyed.
We're on your target, Commander.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Taking heavy damage.
Target destroyed.
Oops.
New target fire started.
Enemy mech down.
Target destroyed.
Okay, let's go to the next facility.
Follow the commander.
All 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. Coordinates confirmed. Sierra 2-1 out.
Airstrike support. We're on our own now.
Target acquired. New target Hunchback.
Where's the commander? Take the target.
Incoming missile.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Destroyed.
Focus target updated.
Target destroyed.
Enemy mech down.
What the fuck are you still doing there?
That matches the class of beetle we're after. Take it out.
Target is down.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Return to your dropships and prepare your forces for planetfall. We'll see you on the ground.
Target acquired.
Acknowledged. All stations, move to designated evac points on the double. We have an invasion to get to. Target destroyed! Following your lead, Commander.
Let's go. Blow this joint. Alright. The way to the planet's clear. Solid opening salvo, but this war is just getting started. Doria was manned mostly by planetary militia. While they might have been some of the toughest militia in the inner sphere, they still don't hold a candle to the hardened CCAF regiments that call Tikhonov their home. Always assume the next fight is going to be tougher than the last, and that it will come sooner than you think. So be sure to pace yourself and your personnel out there. Our next operation is scheduled to commence in 15 days. If your mechs are in need of repair, be sure to get your tech started on them immediately. Even if they won't be ready for your next deployment, getting the repairs in the queue might be the difference between life and death in the coming months of this campaign. Always remember, Operation Rat will not be a sprint. It's going to be a marathon, so never overcommit to a single battle if it means that we'll lose the war. Nice. Alright, it's off to the second mission of the Tikhonov campaign. From Marshal Jackson Davion again. Thanks to your valiant efforts on Doria, the entirety of the Crucis Lancers were able to make planetfall with minimal casualties. Since making planetfall, we have learned that the Capellan Confederation's strategic military director, Pavel Rydzik, is presently on Tikhonov leading the Capellan defenders. This bodes incredibly well for our war efforts, as capturing or eliminating Rydzik could end this war before it even starts. Is it Rydzik or Rydzik? Rydzik. It's like Russian. I don't know Russian, so anyway. But we can't get ahead of ourselves. The Crucis Lancers' next objective is to take control of major population centers and, most importantly, secure Tikhonov's numerous spaceports on the planet. The 6th and 8th Crucis will be assigned to take the capital of Tikhograd. The 7th is dropping to secure the primary Earthworks Limited battlemech factories, while the remaining Crucis Lancers units will fan out and take other major population centers around the planet. The Kestrel Lancers have been assigned to take the mining town of Giziga. Don't know how that pronounced exactly. Located high in the Kazan mountain range. Although it is a small township compared to other major population centers, it is an important one as it remains close to major mineral mining operations and has an active spaceport located nearby that is used to ship refined materials off planet. No spaceport is too minor when it comes to planetary conquest, so, despite its size, it is still heavily defended. MIIO Intelligence estimates that the entirety of the Ariana Grenadiers has been set to garrison Gijiga and its surrounding area. The Crucis Lancers Aerospace Wing plans on bombarding the Grenadiers while they are in the open, which will force them to pull back into the city itself. The Kestrel Lancers will then move on Gijiga and clean out whatever Grenadier forces remain after the aerospace jocks are done with them. Our assault will commence in 2 weeks. Prepare your forces appropriately. And I guess this is the update. Our air wing reports heavy losses for the Ariana Grenadiers. They estimate around a company's worth of survivors have fled into our objective, the city of Gijiga. We are tasked with clearing them out and taking control of the city. Elements of the planetary militia are supporting the Grenadiers in system, but we anticipate that they will surrender if we eliminate the Grenadiers. All right, let's launch.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Each of the Crucis Lancers regiments have been assigned to take cities adjacent to regional spaceports to secure our foothold within the system, while the 6th and 8th Crucis RCT makes an advance on the capital city of Tikograd. We have been assigned to take and hold the mining city of Gizhiga and its small spaceport high in the Kazan mountain range. Our fighters report that they have inflicted heavy casualties against the Ariana Grenadiers defending the region, pushing them back into the city itself. Their remaining Op-4 and some planetary militia have held themselves up in the city and have refused to surrender to our forces, so we've been ordered to move against them and clear them out. Taking out all Grenadier forces should force the Tikhonov militia to surrender, so Grenadier IFFs will be highlighted as primary targets on your HUD. Our best estimate is that there is roughly a company's worth of active Grenadiers in the city that we will need to clear out. So let's get to work, Lancers.
Company meaning a dozen mechs. Lances, just to refresh. Terminologies.
Unit receiving heavy fire.
A lance is 4. Company is 12.
It looks like that mech has some valuables on it. Go over and pick it up. Let's see if there's anything we can use.
And a battalion is 36. And a regiment is 108.
Isn't it against the Ares conventions to attack cities housing civilian populations? The Ares conventions were renounced at the beginning of the First Succession War, and even if they were still ratified, the Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target under the conventions. I don't like it any more than you do. Urban combat is dirty work, but in this case, the Grenadiers are forcing our hand. If we crush their main body, the hope is that their remaining forces should capitulate to us. But the Grenadiers are fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, so it's anyone's guess as to what they will do. Let's hope their compassion for their people exceeds their desire to draw out this engagement any longer.
Is there anything over here? So yeah, when you think about it, a regiment of mechs, 108, is pretty scary. Scary thought to go up against that. Alright, moving into the city.
Contact with the Grenadiers. They are using the inner city as cover. All Lancer forces, advance into the city and flush them out. Target received. Engaging.
Target acquired.
Coordinating on target ID.
Critical.
Grenadier forces are showing losses. Let's keep the momentum up. Red Tango down.
Target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire. I'm showing half of all primary targets have been destroyed. Keep it up.
Main target Phoenix Hawk. Target acquired.
Grenadier forces, you have fought bravely for your cause, but the battle is lost. Surrender and no further harm will come to you or Gizia.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Very well. Have it your way. Kestrel Lancers, finish the fight. Ariana Grenadier forces have been neutralized. Commander, secure your position and prepare to receive relief forces. With any luck, the other 7 Lancer regiments meet with similar success.
Okay, that wasn't so hard. And I think it was accurate. A dozen mechs on the field for the enemy. What is this? He dropped something. I don't recall. I don't know. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Well, it was actually quite easy. And let's take on the next mission. Again, Marshal Davion. Last night we received word that Pavel Rydzik has abandoned Tikhonov. 6th, 7th, and 8th cruises attempted to capture him, but bad weather prevented the aerospace wings from being able to pursue Ridzik's dropship as he fled the system. Across Tikhonov, coordinated resistance to our invasion is beginning to break off. Beginning to break apart. Remaining CCAF units are fleeing into the wilderness, unable to get to their dropships now that we have firm control over all of Tikhonov's spaceports. The capital of Tikhograd is in talks with AFFS Command to negotiate terms of surrender for the city and many of the major civilian population centers on Tikhonov. We are hoping that they will help us broker a surrender from the remaining CCAF forces now trapped on Tikhonov. But until that time, the trapped CCAF forces remain a threat. While our blitzkrieg worked at disrupting their defenses and taking firm control of the system's spaceports, it also allowed for large numbers of Confederation forces to withdraw into the wilderness, where they will undoubtedly regroup en masse. Thanks to the efforts of the 7th Crucis and their liberation of the Head Earthworks Limited facilities in Tikhograd, we were able to identify a hidden Earthworks mech production facility deep in the Kazan mountain range, less than 600 clicks south of our current position. Our liaison with the Ministry of Information, Intelligence and Operations believes that this will be where the CCAF guerrillas will make an attempt to regroup their forces. As the closest unit stationed near this hidden facility, Command wants the Kestrel Lancers to move against this installation and capture it before the CCAF are allowed to fortify their position and resupply. Taking this facility should cut the legs out from the remaining Confederation forces in system, so be sure to bring the biggest mechs you can muster in time for this fight. We will be moving against this facility shortly. Finish the fight strong, Lancers. Why is the salvage so low? So it looks like we're in the mopping up phase already.
The capital of Tikhograd has surrendered. Strategic Director Pavel Ridzik has fled this system, and the primary earthworks manufacturing facilities in Tikhograd have fallen under our control. But the fight is not over. Davian intelligence has tracked the remaining Liao defenders to a hidden earthworks mech assembly plant and storage facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission is to finish the fight. Eliminate all Liao defenders and secure the earthworks production site. Kestrel Lancers, advance.
Commander, the entire 2nd Crucis is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies and clear the field. There is no telling what we'll encounter once we reach the targeted facility.
So where the hell is everyone then?
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Where are the rest of the Lancers?
Target is flying in.
Target destroyed.
Tango down.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I'm wasting ammunition with those VTOLs. Let's meet up with the rest of the unit. What? It's like two mechs. Damn. That wreckage of a warship. Those look like engines. That looks like the bridge. Anyway, never mind.
Marshal Davian, we have made contact with Liao defenders screening the base. We're engaging now.
Oh, an Atlas
We've made it to the outer
Warhammer.
perimeter, encountering large amounts of static defenses.
I've identified the turret's control center, marking it on the HUD now. If there is anyone with jump capabilities, we may be able to silence those turrets all at once.
New target, Blackjack. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
We're on it, Commander.
Target acquired. Incoming missile. New target, Grasshopper. Target acquired. Target acquired.
That battle mech is marked for destruction.
Target destroyed.
Coordinating our attack. My target eliminated.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Targeted mech
Destroyed.
complete. Damage.
Target destroyed. New target vindicated.
Tango eliminated.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Marshal Davian, we have reached the facility's perimeter. IFF readings indicate additional hostiles both inside and outside the facility.
Commander Mason, you will secure the interior. Do your best to preserve as much of the facility as possible. A working mech production facility is much too valuable to destroy. All remaining Lancers, fan out and secure the exterior of this facility. Make sure no Liao forces escape.
Marshal Davian, we have neutralized the turrets. Your forces are free to approach.
Target destroyed.
Enemy mech down!
Okay, we're going in. Woo! Wow!
Hey, those are cataphracts. One of the first new battle mechs designs in centuries.
Spider.
Yes. Between the Raven and the Cataphract, House Liao has been the only great house other than House Steiner to produce brand new mech designs since the start of the Succession Wars. Even with it being mostly cobbled together by recycling components from other mechs, it's still an impressive battle mech, which is why it is imperative that we minimize the damage to this facility.
New target.
That VTOL is on our list of targets. Let's make our quarter.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
The hell are you going?
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Oops.
Federated Suns forces, you're trespassing on Earthworks limited private property. Withdraw from this facility immediately or face the consequences.
I am Marshal Jackson Davian of the 2nd Crucis Lancers. In the name of First Prince Hans Davian and the Federated Suns, we are here to commandeer this facility. Stand down and surrender, and no further harm will come to you or your people.
If you will not withdraw, then it is my duty to make sure that this facility becomes your tomb.
Commander, clear out the remaining enemy forces as fast as you can. They will most likely attempt to sabotage the facility rather than see it fall into our hands.
New target Phoenix Hawk. Target acquired.
Commanders, target, group off. Commander, our mission is to capture this complex in functional condition. Check your fire in these tight quarters and eliminate any enemies you encounter ASAP.
That matches the class of beetle we're after. Take it out.
Focusing our fire on target.
Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed!
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
This production line seems to have automated mech repair bays handy. Make use of them while you can, Commander. No telling what we will face deeper into this facility.
System offline.
That's handy. Second time I've seen a repair bay in this whole campaign.
Moving!
Can my guys repair?
Holding at designated position.
No.
Holding it behind you.
New target locus.
Dynasty unit engaging with mercenary forces.
Target received. Engaging.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, it's a raven. Ow.
Let's move. At requested location.
The hell are you guys?
Holding location. Following your lead.
I'm reading multiple mech reactor activations in your vicinity, Commander. Watch yourself.
Target acquired.
Shared target identified. Should have left when you had the chance, Federated.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Bradley, check your fire.
Oops. Double oops.
Mech eliminated.
Target cataphracted.
Nothing but a selfish warmonger. He used his wedding to his teenage bride as a ruse to initiate a war against the entire inner sphere. And you paid us as the villain? What did the people of the Confederation ever do to deserve this?
Well, your Chancellor tried to replace Hans Davion with a a double, which will become his puppet.
My security forces have been depleted. On the helm of Earthworks Limited, I formally surrender myself and all my staff into your custody. All Earthworks forces, I order you to stand down. Your lives are not worth this fight.
On behalf of the Federated Suns, I accept your surrender. All Crucis Lancer forces, stand down. Mission accomplished. Tikhonov is ours.
How the hell did my Kintaro get that torn up? Transmission says, mission accomplished, Lancers. Tikhonov is officially ours. Crucis Lancer Command has accepted the surrender of Tikhograd and the major population centers around the planet. While pockets of resistance still exist, they currently do not possess the numbers or the coordination to be considered a major threat. The 8th Crucis will be indefinitely posted on assignment here to administer the transfer of power to the Federated Suns. From there, they will be tasked with tracking down the remaining resistance fighters and securing a permanent hold on the entire Tikhonov system. As for the rest of the Crucis Lancers, all MechWarriors and combat personnel have been granted a month's worth of leave for R&R. All command and technician personnel will remain focused on repairs and refitting our equipment for our next assignment. In a month's time, the Crucis Lancers will be breaking apart into individual regiments for the next phase of Operation Rat. Commander, while the enlisted personnel are on leave, I'll need you to prepare your company for our next target. Be sure to use this month to retool any battlefield salvage, upgrade weapons, and prep your forces in anticipation for our next fight. with the Crucis Lancers dividing up to invade multiple targets. Prepare your forces to shoulder heavier direct combat operations, but don't neglect speed and utility, as we'll need to remain flexible and may have a need for high mobility operations, depending on what is thrown at us. One final item: the liberation of the Earthworks mech factories in Tikograd and Kazan have yielded a large surplus of near-complete mechs. Our techs were able to complete the construction of a number of cataphracts that were on the verge of being operational when we conquered the facilities. These mechs will be distributed to all Crucis Lancer battalions to replenish our forces lost in this campaign. Commander, your unit will be gifted a fresh cataphract as a combat bonus for the liberation of the Kazan facility. You are free to use it as you see fit. Once we ship out, we will brief the battalion on our next objective. For now, get some rest while you can. Be sure to collect any company provisions from the market while we are still together, and take this opportunity to perform any repairs and refits to your mechs and equipment before we deploy to our next assignment. And kill 30 warrior unit mission is complete as well. Yeah, not yet. So, in the news, Davion's wedding invasion already being called Fourth Succession War. And there's been a couple of new mech designs lately, and the newest one, a new light mech prototype by Tharhes Industries unveiled, the Wolfhound. I'll just read the last paragraph. Prototypes were personally field tested by the Kellhounds and Wolf's Dragoons with outstanding results, praising the mech's performance and reliability. Wolfhound variants are already being deployed to LCAF regiments, ready to defend Commonwealth borders. Alright, so first, the first campaign in this campaign, and I mean, what else would you call it, is done. Let's depart. Wonder where my next assignment will be. Oh, another cutscene.
Wave 3 of Operation Rat has begun. From here, the Crucis Lancers will divide and conquer a number of systems, securing our grip of the Tikhonov commonality. The second and third Crucis Lancers' next assignment is to take the world of Tigris. Boasting one of the highest standards of living and well-educated populaces in all of the Capellan Confederation, Tigris has acted as a cultural center and brain trust of the Capellan state for centuries. Bringing Tigris to heel will consolidate the Federated Suns' might throughout the Terran corridor, and further secure our hold of vital jump ship routes into the Lyran Commonwealth. Its conquest will also rob House Liao of a major population center containing some of the Capellan state's brightest minds and wealthiest families. hampering the Confederation for generations. Given the system's wealth and nobility, House Liao has stationed significant defenses on Tigris. With only 2nd and 3rd battalions assigned to this invasion, we should expect to encounter stiff resistance to our occupation, as we will not be able to rely on the same amount of support that we received on Tikhonov. But always remember, the Lancers have already done what not even the Star League could do. We took the unconquerable world of Tikhonov. Compared to that, there is nothing that Tigris can throw at us that we haven't already faced before.
Don't get cocky, guys. Okay. Our next mission. We're about to make planetfall onto Tigris. Aerospace sweeps of our targeted LZs show no opposing forces waiting for us. From what the recon has shown, mech and vehicle forces are currently stationed just outside the largest population centers. It appears that the Capellan defenders will allow us to land on Tigris uncontested. We believe they are holding these defensive positions, anticipating a blitzkrieg similar to our attack on Tikhonov. But that will not be our strategy this time. Unlike Tikhonov that had major population centers scattered across the planet, Tigris' primary center of power rests in a concentrated cluster of multiple cities and townships called Zige Shengxi? The Four Cities. Well, that's my best impression of Chinese. I don't speak Chinese. Anyway, to control Tigris, we only need to neutralize the 4 cities to bring it under our control. To do this, the Kestrel Lancers will be dropping 40 clicks north of the city behind a small but dense forest named Yuolor's Grove. Our sister unit, the 3rd Crucis Lancers, will be landing east of the 4 cities at the base of the Granite Fields Mountains. Both battalions will regroup at our planned forward operating bases and then move to initiate a coordinated pincer strike against the 4 cities. Before we can move against the 4 cities, both regiments of Crucis Lancers must secure forward operating bases to prepare for our eventual pincer attack. Our FOB will be located within Yuolor's Grove. Once planet-side, you are to advance along the nav point route till you reach our planned location for the FOB and clear out any potential hostiles that may be occupying its location. Provided the Capellan defenders maintain the defensive positions, we should be able to secure our FOB with only marginal enemy resistance expected. Good luck, everyone. Why are the salvage slots so low? Okay, close combat loadout it is.
The fulcrum of power on Tigris is a heavy concentration of the system's populace, clustered around a number of townships and cities known locally as Suga Changxi, the 4 cities. We've made planetfall 40 clicks north of our main objective, shielded by a small but dense forest known as Yuolor's Grove, while the 3rd has made planetfall in the Granite Field Mountains to the east of our objective. We are each set to advance on the city from both directions and attempt a pincer attack to claim the 4 cities. Tread carefully. While Tigris is not the fortress world that Tikhonov was, we will not have the luxury of having the full might of all 8 Lancer regiments on our side. For this campaign, it's just us and the 3rd, so watch each other's backs and don't do anything reckless.
So 2 regiments for this planet.
Marshal Davion, do
200 plus mechs.
On our op 4.
Neo Intelligence reports Warrior House Hiritsu and current intruders
Ah,
have been
Hiritsu.
stationed on Tigris for years with direct support from Laurel's Legion, a mercenary battalion with direct ties to the ruling family of Tigris. Beyond that, we have no intel on if those units are stationed here at full strength or only have a handful of battalions stationed here on garrison duty. So our best estimates
Nice,
range
heavy
from
lance.
1 to 3 regiments worth of hostiles in system.
That's quite a range, sir.
All the more reason to tread carefully, MechWarrior. Continue to follow the marked nav point route to our planned encampment site. Once we've set up a foothold within the system, we'll send out recon squads to see what is what.
Marshal Davian, I'm getting some heavy sensor disruption. Could be the Liao scouting our formations.
Federation forces have crossed the perimeter. 2nd Battalion, attack!
Contact! I have multiple heavy contacts lighting up across the board. IFF identifies them as Kerr's intruders, Liao's premier assault regiment. All Lancers, weapons free.
Getting hammered here! Requesting support!
Enemy down!
Target acquired.
Looks like those Ravens weren't scouting our forces, but screening the intruders' numbers.
Why am I reading Davian serial codes on these hostiles?
The Confederation lost much of their domestic assault mech production back in the Second Succession War. Kerr's intruders makes up for that by fielding large amounts of Davian salvage. Just focus on their IFF signatures.
Easier said than done with all of this sensor jamming.
Target destroyed.
Copy. Last target identified.
Target destroyed.
With you.
Okay, that was an ambush.
Damn it! My sensors are all over the place. We can't shoot straight with all this interference. Someone take those Ravens out.
Mechs on scope. Get ready.
What the hell? A charger just chewed through my torso with a large bore autocannon.
That must be one of those new variants whipped up by Hellspawn Industries. Focus on taking them down quickly. Those are carrying more than just pop-cap lasers and can be quite lethal up close. Approach them with caution.
New target.
Group target acknowledged.
Target acquired.
Target received. Engaging.
Target destroyed.
Commander's target. Group off.
The intruders might have gotten the jump on us, but we are not out of this fight. Keep on them, Lancers.
Wish that other group advanced as well. So I'm taking all the goddamn fire.
info updated.
Target destroyed.
Repeat, critical.
Enemy mech down. Good kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
Target destroyed.
Let's step to right. What's going on up there?
We're turning this around. One final push should be all we need. Falling in behind you. Battle mech.
Enemy combatants in sight. Moving in.
Target acquired. New target locust. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target received. Engaging.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target cataphract.
Coordinating on target ID.
Battle drone. Target destroyed.
Fall back. Retreat to left point Zeta and link up with House Heretsu forces.
Finish off whatever stragglers you can find, but let the rest of them go. The third is counting on us to be in position for our joint assault. We need to save our manpower for the fight ahead. Continue along to the marked nav points. We still need to reach and secure our forward operating base. Great work, Commander. We took a beating, but crippling Kurz intruders takes a key Liao assault battalion off the board. You've provided a great service to House Davian this day. This should make our engagements with the elite Warrior House troops easier.
Those were a lot of ravens. There's no... I just receive a free Zeus? Okay. So the third has been pinned down by Warrior House Hiritsu and Laurel's Legion. They'll try to hold their position while our section try to push for the city. It's like... It is Pharaoh armor, but... not a fan. These are some nice selections of mechs. Okay, what's the next mission? So we're spearheading the next phase.
Contact!
Marshal Davian, Lao forces are making their move. You're clear to make your play.
Roger, Marshal Pedroza. Okay, Commander. Our brothers in the 3rd Crucis are now defending a Liao counteroffensive. While they hold Confederation forces at bay, we're clear to make our play against the 4 cities. The region is dependent on a number of large fusion generators that power the entirety of the grid from a centralized power plant. In order to minimize civilian casualties, we want your lance to move quickly and neutralize these generators. Make your way to the marked nav point and destroy all the marked generators. My forces will move to blockade the city and draw out existing defenders. Good luck, Commander.
Some don't sit right with me. While taking out the fusion generators just lead to more suffering for these people.
We consider this our most humane option. Our hope is to avoid the potential bloodshed of 2 whole mech regiments descending into the city to defend it. By having a single lance take out the generators, we're hopeful that Mandrissa Laurel will surrender her world to prevent more bloodshed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target, Spider.
Target received. Engaging.
Target acquired.
There's your power plants, Commander. Let's get to work.
Target destroyed.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Be advised, Dynasty unit has gone critical.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup
Watch out! That mech is going critical!
Always good to restock on ammo. That's one down. Now on to the next.
Jackson, Hellsaristu and Legion mech forces have broken through our lines. We need help immediately.
Damn it! Jesse, I'm rerouting our heavy battalion to assist. They should be at your location in 15 minutes. Try to hold out till then. Commander, I need to break our blockade to help the 3rd, so be advised. Enemy reinforcements may break through.
Nice to have some extra ballistics.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Critical.
We'll be sure to put that ammo to good use.
Target acquired.
Mech temple eliminated.
Oops.
System offline. Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target.
Targeting info updated. Explosion imminent. Your target is about to crit, Commander.
Acquired.
Marshal Davian, this is 3rd Cruises Command. Infantry from Hellsaristu have broken into the rear line and are attacking our command centers. We're putting up resistance, but we can't do it alone. Requesting 2nd Lancers unit to reinforce.
Jesse, our forces are already committed to our assault on the 4 cities. Deviating from the mission plan could throw the entire attack into disarray. Request denied.
My command center. It's been hit by heavy autocannon fire. Heavy infantry raided our headquarters shortly afterwards. They got our MIIO code books.
No! God damn it all! If the Maskirovka decrypt those codebooks, they could completely compromise Operation Rat.
2nd, Galax armor. Tied down. Marshal Davian. Jackson! I'm sorry.
Marshal Pedrosa! Jesse! Shit, we've lost comms. Commander, I'm rerouting to support the 3rd. Rihanna, I'm appointing you operational commander of this mission. Finish this, then fall back to our position.
Understood, Marshal. Good hunting.
Even Davian dogs threaten innocent people's livelihood in order to take one of theirs. We'll make you regret attacking our home planet.
Target acquired.
Enemy ship landing at your location.
1 civilian! Nice shot!
Target acquired. New target.
Tango down!
You can never have too much ammunition. All targets destroyed. Crucis Lancers, fall back to your designated exfil sites and prepare to regroup at Marshal Davion's position.
So this is bad. They've gotten our, I guess, our database, and if they decrypt that, that's gonna be bad for the entire operation. Maybe even the entire Davion campaign.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up. Good. Our munitions can be restocked. We've got you, Commander. Load up, and then let's get to Marshal Davion's position.
Okay, so next mission. Lancers, I won't mince words. We are in a nightmare scenario. House Hiritsu's elite commandos were able to raid Marshal Pedrosa's command center and get away with their battalion's encrypted MIIO codebooks. If decrypted, House Liao will be able to decode House Davion wideband comm chatter and any transmissions sent into any Comstar facility on occupied planetary networks. The entire security of Operation Rat could be in jeopardy. Our MIIO liaison believes that the encrypted codebook data packets are now in the hands of the Maskirovka, the Capellan State Intelligence Service. Our spies have reported that since the start of the war, the Maskirovka have been struggling to keep up and verify the flood of reports and information pouring into Xi'an in every day. The head of the Maskirovka crisis team, Justin Jiang, you know him, the former Justin Allard, is said to have instigated rules requiring local and regional verification of any new intelligence data before being forwarded to Xi'an to ensure that verified critical intel to the capital isn't buried by a mountain of minor unverified reports. Because of this, our MIIO liaison believes that the codebooks will stay on Tigris until they are decoded or verified by some other means, which means that there is still hope that we can intercept the third cruise's stolen codebooks before they are allowed to transmit them to Xi'an. Commander, we cannot allow these codebooks to get off-world. Once we identify the location of the Maskirovka, we will need to act swiftly and eliminate any data relay satellites that can transmit the codebook data packs to a jump ship or Comstar. I'll need your unit to be ready at a moment's notice the second we identify where they are holding the codebooks. Prepare your lance for rapid deployment the moment we can verify the facility that is housing the codebooks. Unfortunately, I will not be able to commit additional forces to reinforce you for this mission. The Kestrel Lancer's primary objective of bringing the system into the fold has not changed, and for now, House Hiritsu and Laurel's Legion still maintain control of Tigris. I'm trusting that you and Rihanna are the only ones capable of getting this done without much support from the rest of the second cruises. Don't let us down now, Commander.
It's of the utmost importance that you stop the Maskirovka from decrypting those codebooks. With them, they can decrypt our reports and significantly stifle Operation Rat security, putting not just our lives, but all Federated Suns forces at risk. Our MEO liaison has relayed the locations of known Maskirovka relay stations in the system's capital of Jianfeng. We need them destroyed ASAP before they decode and transmit the data to Comstar. They'll know what we're up to the second we start taking down their relay stations. So timing is of the utmost importance in this mission, Commander. Good luck.
I hope there isn't a time limit. I hate time limits.
Target acquired.
Group target received.
Let's take them down.
Target acquired.
Looks like the Liao forces know what you're up to. It's now even more critical to carry out this operation quickly.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
New target blackjack. Target acquired.
My target eliminated. Tango down!
soon be able to spare a mech company to deal with this rabble later. Return to base and we'll plan our next moves.
So I'm too late. Okay, so Commander, thanks for taking this debriefing with me in private. After your extraction, our support infantry moved to capture all Maskirovka facilities. Our MIIO liaison has reviewed the intel collected, and we've determined that the Maskirovka was ordered to verify their price before they would be allowed to forward the data packets up to Cyan. Thanks to your intervention, they were unable to do so. In their panic, they did the only thing that they could do to get the message off-world, transmitting the fully encrypted data packets through Comstar. Under Justin Jiang's mandates, they couldn't forward the package directly to Cyan. They needed to forward the reports to their commonality's regional capital for processing and verification. Normally this would have been Tikhonov had we not already conquered it, so instead they were forced to transmit the packages to the capital of their neighboring commonality. They've transmitted the codebooks to Sarna. Little do they know that Sarna is already a marked target for the 5th wave of Operation Rat. House Davion COC has just decided that the 5th Sirtis Fusiliers and a pair of mercenary battalions will be the units that take Sarna. The Fusiliers are already looking for some payback after Liao ambassador to New Sirtis kidnapped Duke Michael Hazek Davion 15 days ago, when CID attempted to arrest the ambassador for espionage. Commander, I am invoking your position within Kestrel Lancers as a special operations battlemech company and ordering you to assemble your troops and prepare to depart for Sarna on your own. With Marshal Pedroza injured, she has been recalled to New Avalon to report to the MIIO director, Quintus Allard, to alert him of our situation personally. In her absence, I am needed here to secure Tigress with the rest of the 2nd and 3rd cruises. Unfortunately, the only support I can give at the moment is a freshly repaired Zeus, whose pilot was KIA during the Curry's intruder's ambush. While I am still attempting to charter a jump ship route for this task, be ready to depart from Tigress in no more than 7 days. I'll have more information for you prior to departure. Until you meet up with the 5th Sirtis Fusiliers, you will be on your own. So prepare your forces for anything and everything. Make sure you stock up on provisions from the market and begin all refits and repairs prior to leaving Sarna. We'll discuss further details when I have them. So it's a basic Zeus. As a reward. Oh, this Raven does not have ECM. Oh, what is refined armor? Oh, plus 2.5% armor. Oh. The episode is almost at 2 hours, so I will end it at this point. And I'll give some of my thoughts on the campaign so far. Again, I went into this game totally blind, and so I was quite surprised that this campaign put me in a significant combat theater in the Fourth Succession War. I've even met some very important lore characters such as Arden Sortek and Jackson Davion. My expectation was I'd get sent to a side operation or a planet or battle which wasn't really expounded upon in the Fourth Succession War lore. But no, in a pleasant surprise, I get thrown straight into the operation to capture the very important planet of Tikhonov. And even better, it looks like we're headed to Sarna as well. Some stuff important in the Fourth Succession War will occur on this planet, so I'm pretty excited to go there. But that will have to wait until the next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.